Hey there, everybody. Just thought I'd do another video real quick. Now, I know today is April the 1st, so, April Fool's Day. But I'm not here to necessarily make any kind of April Fool's joke. Because I'm here to tell you a little bit of truth regarding the current situation, why I haven't been doing that much on YouTube lately. And the simple fact is, I don't feel so good. And the reason, well, physically speaking, I feel fine. Mentally speaking, not so much. It's just that I have been very, very unhappy. And it's because of the necessary quarantine and lockdown periods as a result of the infamous coronavirus. I don't feel sick. I feel perfectly healthy. I've just been very unhappy as a result of the necessary evil that had to be committed in order to fight the virus, or at least to contain it as much as possible and prevent the spread of it. Naturally, there are a lot of people in healthcare who are working in the healthcare sector. They're working tirelessly to really, really make a difference. So people who did get the virus, people who work in the healthcare sector, they're desperate to, try to get them better. Though it's definitely a very tiresome job, and well, it has to be a very, very demanding job, not just physically but also mentally, because sadly there have been plenty of people who didn't make it from the virus. But yeah, I mean, these are strange times, and I feel very unhappy because of them. With one particular bit in one thing in particular is that even though I can't work right now. Like the optician store where I work at, etching lenses for spectacles, for people to wear their glasses. That's my job. Our shop is temporarily closed for that sort of work, so naturally, I can't do anything. And at the same time, just sitting at home all day, I don't like to do that. I do like to go at least outside for a few minutes. And and by that I don't mean just standing around in the yard. I mean actually go outside for a small walk. Maybe do a little bit of necessary grocery shopping in case my parents tell me to. Or if I have plenty of spare time, just go on my bike, not a motorcycle, but a bicycle. Just enjoy the fresh air. If the weather was somewhat better, which I suppose it was earlier today, but I didn't take the chance today. But yeah, I basically feel very unhappy because I can't go to work. Even though I haven't lost my job, it does feel like I'm unemployed, which is a very strange feeling and not a nice feeling to have. And as a result, I didn't feel very motivated to do a lot of work for YouTube because I've just been very unhappy. I tried to cheer myself up a little by playing some new games. Rather, not so much new games, but rather add-ons for an old game, Return to Castle Wolfenstein. And also a little bit of work in Gary's Mod. Building more Steam engines. But overall, I've just been pretty unhappy, really. Especially now that last evening, we got confirmation from our government that our initial quarantine period of 3 weeks from March 16th to April 6th has been extended till April 28th. So yeah, it's gonna take much longer because the big fear is that maybe when it comes to the infections and particularly the death toll, even though there's cautious optimism, apparently this should be roughly the time where we get the big peak, where the number of infections and the death toll are at their highest. So yeah, it's all part of the flatten the curve movement. I know, necessary evil. but I'm still kind of unhappy. I know it's strange. I know why they're doing this. They definitely mean the absolute best for our entire health. I mean, not just this country is sick, practically the entire world is sick. We sadly just have to sit it out and hope for the best that the life will resume, will go back to normal very soon. And, well, yeah. That's the main reason why you haven't seen much in terms of videos from me. I'll try my best to do some work on loco profiling or the Double Diesel documentary at long last. But it's going to be... But even though it has been very slow, it may be even slower now because I'm just very sad on the inside. I haven't lost my job, but I feel unemployed. Again, it's a strange and not very pleasant feeling. So, I apologize that things have been kind of downward. Though I have been fairly active in the Cylinder Cox Discord server, to which I will provide a link in the description below. So, yeah. I mean, even though it is April the 1st, I didn't really feel like messing with you. Though, if you really want me to mess with you, here, have some music. What is worse, getting infected with the coronavirus or getting rickrolled? You may decide.